we're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy. And it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory. Also, those who donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. And then also those who have been shopping at both stores, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And as we can see, Bitcoin is over $32,000. Now, for many of you, you may not be able to afford to buy a whole Bitcoin. So what do we need to do? We need to make sure we dig in and find other alts so therefore we can double and triple the money. But I'm going to go over that. Now, of course, guys, we know there's a lot of manipulation going on, and we see it. Right now, guys, the Bitcoin dominance is at 72%, and that should scare anybody. Now, we know only 1% of these cryptos are going to make it. Remember, only 1%. Now, guys, I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. But guys, do not buy Bitcoin at this pricing to hold. You buy Bitcoin at this pricing to trade. Because guys, what do we know? We're going to be headed back down. We can see the manipulation. We saw the situation with XRP. We saw the halt with Grayscale. Now we see basically Bittrex is coming out to delist the privacy coins. And I'm going to go over that later. But right now, guys, like I stated, we also see Tether being pumped like crazy. Over $500 million going in there in 5 days. So, guys, make sure that we are paying attention to the actual indicators to let us know what's actually going on. And just like I stated, ever since the XRP situation, XLM followed right behind it. We had BitMEX situation before that. And the manipulation of the Bitcoin price keeps going up. And we know why? Because of the Fed. That's right, guys. We know the fourth industrial revolution is right around the corner. So that's the reason why they're pumping Bitcoin. Remember in 2017, they pumped it to get the people's eyes on it. And then they crashed it. Right now, they're pumping again. So therefore, the people's eyes are on it again. Is it going to go down to $4,000 again? No, I do not see that. But the fact is that basically we're definitely going to head down. Now, looking at a few of the actual altcoins, of course, they got a pump. We have Dogecoin, which we know the New World Order is probably sitting back laughing when they pump it. And then also, guys, we had Polkadot that I spoke about on several occasions. In the last 7 days, it went up 79%. So, guys, while we're riding Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin up, don't forget you have a lot of the smaller altcoins that are going to move up also. Right now, Bitcoin dominance at 70%. The dominance normally stays like this for 30 days anytime we go into a dominance period. When did the dominance period happen? Around the 18th or 20th. So guys, we know what? January 18th or 20th, that Bitcoin dominance is going to lose, and that's going to move into the actual altcoins. I just want to make sure that we're prepared. And the fact is, that's going to put us right around that back time. The same thing that happened to us before. Guys, these dates are very, very important. We know the New World Order works off of dates. Do not forget that. And don't forget 33 is the magic number, guys. Don't forget Freemasonry. But definitely, guys, don't get caught up in buying and holding Bitcoin at these prices. The fact is that basically we're definitely going to retract. Why? Because we know the facilities are going to be closed, and that's actually pumping this. Tether is getting hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars from the Fed because they know that these actual repos are going to be closed, and they're just pumping it in. So guys, sit back, relax. Yes, do your investing, do your trading. But if you are a holder, you can sit back and be patient because we're definitely going to retract, guys. This is a fact. We're definitely going to be coming down. Now, how high we go, it's only going to be for a few more days. We have until the 9th, until those actual facilities are closing. So we know this little hype that we have right now is only going to last for a few more days. Ride it if you're in. If you're not, sit back, relax. Do not chase, guys. That's how people lose their money. I know so many people that I advised to get into Bitcoin a long time ago. That's all I have is my phone ringing, text messages all over the place. What should I do? What should I do? Should I buy it now? Should I do this? Should I do that? Sit back and be patient. Patience is always going to win, guys. Don't forget about that. Now, of course, basically we have Pantera Capital claims that PayPal is the reason for the recent shortage. Is that the reason? No, it is not. It's the Fed and Grayscale is part of that reason. We know this, guys. We see it. We know when Grayscale time to expire, they halted. And that manipulated the price even more up to this 33 range. So all this is manipulation, guys. That's it. The stock market is what? Being manipulated by the Fed. This is all a game. Sit back, relax. I guarantee you, if you stick with me in 2021, those who remember in March what happened, I told you what stocks to buy, what cryptos to buy, you made a lot of money. And the fact is that basically the only thing you have to do is sit back this quarter. We're going to retract, and then basically we're going in heavy. Plain and simple. Put your money aside. We're going to go in heavy. Now, crypto is going to have a big increase this year. Like I stated, no. But it's going to be plenty of trading opportunities. Stock market. The stock market going to get this big lift like we had. I think the NASDAQ went up 40%. Guys, that's impossible to have the type of year that we had in 2021 and 2020. It's impossible. But will certain stocks, with certain cryptos, get that type of juice? Yes, because we know with the fourth industrial revolution, we know what's needed. So we know those stocks and those cryptos are going to go up even more. When it comes to utility, does Bitcoin have any utility yet? Is it attached to anything yet? No. But we know Ethereum does. We know those derivative swaps, trillions and trillions of dollars going to be on Ethereum. We know CME is going to pump it and dump it, pump it and dump it. And that's when we're going to make our money. Plain and simple. Only thing you have to do, guys, is sit back and relax. Now, getting over into the actual delisting of these privacy coins, we have Bittrex. Delisting Monero, Dash, and Zcash. Guys, this is more manipulation to get this money inside of Bitcoin. That's all it is. There has been no regulation, no nothing come out when it comes to these three privacy coins. Yes, we know the IRS don't like them because they want to track everything you're doing. But the fact is that basically we haven't had any information come out. They just automatically go ahead and delist it. Why would they do that? Because they got a phone call from somebody big to say, hey, do that. Whether it was a Fed, central banks, we don't know. But it definitely was a call to make this happen. And just like I stated, guys, all this is manipulation. Only thing we have to do is sit back, relax. If you are not a trader, sit back, relax. It's going to be an entry point for you. You can always dig in with these other altcoins, make your money. You'll make the double the money that you would have made with Bitcoin. Do not follow the hype. We know the money, the inflows that are coming into Bitcoin. Yes, Michael Saylor bought $1 billion, but Bitcoin's market cap is ridiculous. Guys, we're almost at $1 trillion, and Bitcoin is holding 70% of that. That is manipulation. We can't see any of these companies total up to the market cap that Bitcoin is at. Same way when we look at the stock market, DoorDash, Airbnb, their market caps are insane versus their revenue and profits. Why? Because the Fed is pumping it. So guys, sit back, wait. All this will be deflated. This is a bubble. It's going to burst. And when it comes to the actual Bitcoin, it's going to burst in a few days. Sit back, relax. We know that Bitcoin dominance is going to break in the middle of the month. Get yourselves ready. Get yourselves in position, guys. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, don't forget the links are in the description. Don't forget about the stock channel, guys, the Cryptoteacher stock channel. We're going to ride it up this year, guys. Ride it up. Basically, don't forget about your cobalt, chip stocks, banking, gaming. Also, everybody's sitting at home, don't forget about at-home stocks. The C word, the biotech stocks, don't forget about those. And while everybody's sitting at home, getting that free money and waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.